nice turnaround there at three-quarter time. What was your message to the boys at the final huddle?
So, what was the first bit?
Turnaround at three-quarter time after being
down?
Yeah.
Look, it was a pretty ugly game, wasn't it? Pretty flat. I had to get myself up, really. It was really important for Jack Steele, trying to game be a warrior for the club. I thought he carried himself really well all week and today, and 10 or 12 year period. And Jack Higgins, what a story, like brain tumour and all those things. So, but the emotion wasn't going to get it done. We'd been so. They do hold their defence really well, and they're a really strong intercept team for a whole bunch of different reasons going in. So we knew that, but there's a few ways you can take care of it. We are small in the front half with what we got out. Like Kameni's got to be back, no King. So we brought Philippou in for a really low base just to give us a bit of height. Like losing Owens sort of compounded it. So, so you need to shift the ball against them. And really, teams that beat them take 90-odd uncontested marks. Teams that lose 60 in a straight line. They hold up pretty well. I think Carlton had like plus 40 entries and lost. So we're conscious of that, but then we lost our flow. So you can shift the ball but get run and flow from behind, and we didn't have any of that. I was like, it was just there was no chaos in the game in our front half. It was just very predictable and slow. So I should have got onto it earlier, but it was like, let's really get our run going from behind to work off those marks. And I think if you go back and review it, that's what you'd see. We got more run and flow. Then you get a bit more chaos in your front half. And, you know, we kicked 2-2 off out of D mid when we'd kicked 2 points for the whole game there. So it was just the difference, really. That's what I thought. But we got to work around the ball, but it was a pretty disappointing day.
Pleased to be able to come away with 4 points, given the game was, as you said, a bit flat.
Yeah, no, it was ugly. Yeah, it was like horrible skills, both teams, decisions. I don't know. Like it was a beautiful day, perfect day. We started the game well, but it just was. And credit to them, they worked. Like their midfield's pretty experienced, so we're moving our mix in there. So look, I don't want to dive into it too much, except to say, to answer your question, that was the three-quarter time, and then there's not much margin for error at the end, is there? Like so. But I thought there were some big moments. Boxall, a couple of good marks. Steele was really important in the last quarter. Max Hall, the ability to finish. Naz, quite a day for him, but I thought he still had some big moments late. Wilkie and Sinclair, were pretty good. And Rowan the Ruck was pretty good. Against Nate Curvis, we all respect him. He's a fierce competitor. So I thought they had a pretty good battle.
3 tight wins on the bounce, and they're all been in different circumstances as well. How pleasing is that you are coming away with 4 points in these tight ones, especially sort of heading into next season?
Yeah, look, I spoke pre-game. We've been really disappointed with our first quarters. Only won 6 for the year. So we've had pretty good patches elsewhere. We've come from behind a little bit, and so our focus was Q1. We did that, but then we just lost our way. So we're just trying to get better. So good teams play well. Our brand's a little bit all over the shop at the minute. We're just got to get more consistent. Too big of wild swings. Maybe that's a young group. I don't know. Is it our coaching? Is it our training? We just have to keep diving in. But yeah, the 3 wins. Yeah, Melbourne was great. Who was after that? I can't remember. North were pretty good, but left the door ajar. We dominated the game after quarter time, and then today was pretty ugly. I don't know what Adam said, but.
Sorry, did you find what you wanted, putting Sinclair on the ball in that last quarter? Obviously, you've had Hall do that role in the past as well.
Yeah, really good point. Yeah, he looked one of the players to the eye at half-back that was up and about all day. And Naz was really good for Naz because it just wasn't working for him today. And he was like, no, I'll go to half-back. And then we had a chat. He goes, I'll go in the last. I said, no, Sinks can do the first 10. And he was happy to be half-back and let Sinks go. So, yeah, Sinks, we changed it up. Still went back in. Sinclair went in. And then we had a bit of even Boxall going through there. Jones went to the wing and played well. So we did mix it up a little bit.
What did you make of Naz's goal on that bounce?
Well, I didn't see it. I was probably yelling and screaming at someone. Yeah. I know, was it miraculous? Was it?
It turned on its end, like
Pardon?
bowling. Sort of turned on its end. It was like cricket, sort of bounced and then
went
away.
Look, if you're going to bring up bounces to me, good luck to you.
Mateus, a bit of a quiet day. He said, he brought him in, did potentially a bit too early? How did you assess him?
No, we knew what we'd get. Like, yeah, it's a very difficult role with that sort of ball movement. He doesn't play there, but we just needed some height. Once Mitch Owens went out, and he was the height, to be honest. So I thought he fought on. We got him through. It's important that his body gets through for us. He's so important for us.
Would he have played if Owens was available?
Probably not. No.
Just with Nas, he obviously played out the game, so I'm going to assume he was okay.
Who did?
Nasai. He got that.
Yeah.
When he kicked, he looked a bit proper.
Naz to his friends, right?
He's all okay though. He obviously played it out and waited.
Yeah, medical. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got through unscathed today, did we? Which is a relief. It's a tough business. Yeah. Yeah. So we're taking a move on. Thank you.
Thank you.